Hi, I'm Danny Knight, and welcome to The Feather, where news comes to get decolonized, then colonized, and then decolonized again. Many people don't know this, but our coverage has been inspired by the news media before us. You know, the ones who aren't afraid to speak truth to power? Yeah, that doesn't happen much anymore. Ever notice when you talk about crime, race is always involved? Like back in the day, it was always Aboriginal man this, or First Nations woman did this. But whenever you had a story about a white person, it was always Cheryl, 55, raises bees in her backyard, whose well-intentioned sons play hockey. How come we can't get headlines like that? Where's our story about our Cheryl, detailing her commitment to empowering Indigenous youth through music with the voices of the North? Where's that story, huh? Where? What the f***? Instead of the doodah, let's dive into the most recent news segments. Specifically, the two young, mentally ill, well-intentioned murderers who were found dead because they killed themselves. All this sugar-coated media coverage, for what? Like, why kill people if you're just going to kill yourself? Do that first. Like, how flipping anticlimactic is that? You missed out on your movie deal, boys. And when Colton Bushy's death reached the airwaves, where was our mention of how young they were? Where was the mention of his mental stability? Where was our benefit of the doubt? Side note, the RCMP were found tampering with a crime scene and mishandling a family interview afterwards, but that was all swept under the rug. If you don't believe me, then let's go back to the Harper days. You know, the one with the Lego man haircut? Back then, Indigenous people were protesting corporate encroachment on ancestral lands. And we were labeled as economic terrorists when we were just being Mother Nature's chastity belt fighting against Harper's drills. I mean, it's no wonder we can't get a fair shake by the media, which in Canada are owned by the government and other corporate interests. But when the Yellow Vests began their drunken crusade to Ottawa, while enlisting white power members, they were viewed as people, fighting for economic stability and family. If only there was a way to see which type of skin color generates which type of headline. Oh. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the Beaver Barometer. Oh wow, let's see if it works. Starting with those who have the right line. That's not the right line.
Do it right.
Ah, I'm sorry. A pretty good banana.
You know I brought that snack for myself.
I'm sorry, Sean. You want it? Oh wow, let's see if it works. Starting with the headlines that deal with those of a lighter skin tone. You know, the ones that have to wear SPF 130 on sunny days? The ones who got their own skin tone crayon in the 90s? Let's see what kind of headlines they get. Ooh. Ah. Oh wow, much surprise, much love, such hate. What happens if we turn up the bias on the Beaver Barometer? Well, I never. What? These headlines are getting juicier and juicier the further we move along. Let's see what happens if we turn it all the way up to 11. Whoa. No. Whoa. Ah! But you get the idea. When people of a lighter skin are covered in the news media for their crimes, they're quickly given the benefit of the doubt. But when people like me are caught up in the system, our motives are questioned and we're guilty until proven innocent. Hey, that's not fair. This is a gross miscarriage of journalistic justice. Anyways, these days it's hard to draw the line between objective reporting and flat-out propaganda against minorities. With the news industry hell-bent on maximizing profits and generating clickbait articles, it's no wonder we can't go back to the good old days when we were giving our fair shake in the news media. Hey! Well, actually, that's kind of funny. Look, all we want is for the Beaver Barometer to be fair and balanced across all boards when reporting on us. The Beaver Barometer should know no bounds of brownness. This is The Feather, and I'm Danny Knight. Don't around, bro.